Yanni will probably try one one live fill tonight, maybe. I'm not feeling the best, so we'll see how that goes. All right, guys, we've got 3 Breaking Brad helmets and a Schwartz field goal box filled from Facebook tonight. I'm going to jump right into it. Like I said, not feeling the best. We've got Kevin, Kansas City, Jacksonville. Al, Indy, Green Bay. Tom, Cleveland, the Jets. David, Chicago and Denver, Rams and Patriots. Brada, San Fran, Atlanta. Bill, Detroit, Buffalo. Kevin, Miami, Philly. Al, Minnesota, Seattle. Chad, Cincy, Baltimore. Phil, Carolina, New Orleans. Brian, Giants, Texans. Leland, Dallas, Washington. Ray, Chargers, Cardinals. Steve, Vegas, Tennessee. And Shane closes with Pittsburgh. What's up, Mark? And gets Tampa Bay. All right, we got Kevin, Kansas City and Jacksonville. Al, Indy and Green Bay. Tom, Cleveland and the Jets. David, Chicago, Denver, Rams and Patriots. Brada, San Fran and Atlanta. Bill, Detroit, Buffalo. Kevin, Miami and Philly. Al, Minnesota, Seattle. Chad, Cincy and Baltimore. Bill, Carolina, New Orleans. Ryan, Giants and Texans. Leland, Dallas and Washington. Ray, Chargers and Cardinals. Steve, Vegas and Tennessee. And Shane, Pittsburgh and Tampa Bay. All right. Our multiplier tonight is 7. So we will be randomizing 7 times. The order for tonight is going to be just like I listed them. So we'll do a Breaking Brad helmet, then the Schwartz box, then the other 2 Breaking Brads. All right, get our first one going here. This will be times 7. 4, 5, 6. If we hit a box that we've already opened in the last few days, I will hit it one more time. So we've got box 34. And I randomized that list 7 times. 34. There it is. Box 34. All right, this is going to be our first one tonight. Good luck, folks. Let's see what we can get. Did I read them? Yeah, I read them all. Okay. Helmet number 1 coming at you. Ooh. The Jets on the STS. Who had the Jets? Tom Ross had the Jets. I think it's you, Yanni. Okay. Had me checking real quick. I was like, oh no. It is Beckett authenticated. Yeah, I'll probably do one live tonight. My stomach's kind of hurting. I'm not sure if I'll make it through, but I'm going to try. Beckett authenticated. It is a rep. And I like it. If you can see it. Love the inscription. It just works for a Jet, in my opinion. That says New York. Yeah, I like that. Next will be a Schwartz Field Gold. Then there's 2 more helmets, and then we'll be to the live. That's going to be Mike White. The inscription is Mike effing White. Love it on the STS. White ink. Nice hit, Tom. Mike White. I don't know if he's still on there or not. I wasn't sure what happened when they brought in Rogers. He seemed like he could do a serviceable job last year. Like the pylons? I don't have any pylons. Yeah, that was my goal. I want to have what could be considered a headliner for every team. This was break number 2, and Jonathan chose Pittsburgh. They were already taken. I put them on. I didn't hear back from you, Jonathan. I'm just going to... Al, you were next with Green Bay. Do you want Green Bay? I had you as a frowny face, but you can get back on there if you want Green Bay. Just let me know. If not, there'll be a spot open in this one. Okay. All right. Then you were the first person after we close. So I'll throw you on there with Green Bay. All right. Get us some randoms on this. I really like that Mike effing White. I think it's funny. Bill, Kansas City. I'll take my hand out for a full one. Tampa Bay. Ronnie, Indy. Baltimore. That glare is right on where I hold this thing. Bill, Cleveland. Nope. Oh, I got out of order. This is not the Schwartz. Schwartz will be next. I'm sorry. David, Chicago. Atlanta. Bill, Denver. Jacksonville. This will be a Breaking Brad helmet. Chad, Cincy. Houston. David, Dallas. Tennessee. Steve, San Fran. Buffalo. Ryan, Detroit. Seattle. Cade, Carolina. Philly, Cade, I forgot to check what that inscription on the Steve Smith is. I'm sorry. I just got home about 10 minutes before break started. Sophia, Pittsburgh. Arizona. Leland, Miami. Washington. Joseph, Chargers. The Jets. Al, Green Bay. Vegas. Yeah, Jonathan, Pittsburgh had already been taken, and I put it down as you having it, which made it 2 Pittsburghs. That was my fault. I'm sorry about that. Joseph, the Giants. New England, if you already paid, you can use it for a live, or I can send it back. Al, Minnesota, the Rams. I do not mind doing that for you. Obviously, since it's your money. Like I'd mind. All right, we got Bill. Okay, that'll work, Jonathan. Kansas City, Tampa Bay, Ronnie, Indy and Baltimore, Bill, Cleveland, New Orleans, David, Chicago, Atlanta, Bill, Denver, Jacksonville, Chad, Cincy and Houston, David, Dallas and Tennessee, Steve, San Fran, Buffalo, Ryan, Detroit, Seattle, Cade, Carolina and Philly, Sophia, Pittsburgh, Arizona, Leland, Miami and Washington, Joseph, Chargers and Jets, Al, Green Bay and Vegas, excuse me, Joseph, Giants and Patriots, and Al, Minnesota and the Rams. All right, get us another box here. That would be my luck if it were me. So we shall see. All right, 1. 7 times is our random tonight. Sound like somebody playing drums up there on my floor. It's 5, 6. Miss Sienna called both of them. Is that right? See if you can keep up the streak. Box 83. Man, I randomized that list 7 times. $83. There we go. Fox 83. And Jonathan says it is a Steeler. We shall see. Good luck. Fox number 2. It is not a Steeler. It's a Saint. New Orleans in this one. Bill. All right, what do we got here? I can't. Oh. Fanatics authenticated. AK-41, not Kamara. It is a rep. Archie Manning. I forgot Archie was in there. Yeah, I love Archie. Archie. Bill. Nice hit. So that's 2 helmets. 2 quarterbacks. we're going to go with a Schwartz. Still counts. You got a Manning. Had all three Mannings in there this time. That's kind of cool. Didn't even think about that. Need to go out and find me an Arch Manning helmet and have all four of them in there. Sure, Arch is signing some stuff already. All three in one night. A Manning party. That would be badass, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'll tell you what, that would be amazing. I mean, I feel like that should go viral or something. Make the break go viral. Everybody be watching it. I wish I had Peyton on Denver and Indian. All of them came out. That would be amazing. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16. All right, guys. This is my last field goal box. They don't have any more for sale right now for whatever reason. But I love these things. I do have a new one I'm trying to get called the Barry Sanders box. Good grief. Those things are 10-item boxes, and they go for a lot. All right. In this Schwartz field goal box, we've got Tom Ross with San Fran and New Orleans. Steve, Chicago. Rams. Tom, Green Bay. Atlanta. Yep, one more pre-fill after this one, Yanni. Al, Minnesota and Philly. Washington and Detroit. Steve, Cincy. The Jets. Eric, Dallas. Indy. Ronnie, Baltimore. The Giants. Donnie, New England. Joey T. Houston. Ray, Cleveland. Vegas. Tommy, Tennessee. Jacksonville. We've had some pretty good luck with the short stuffs here lately. Bill, Chargers. Chiefs. Last night we pulled the Sugar Ray Leonard glove from Schwartz. A couple weeks ago we had a Roger Clemens baseball. Can't even remember. That last field goal box was pretty good too. Joseph, Miami. Carolina. I got high hopes for this one. Richard, Pittsburgh. Arizona. Joey Thunder, huh? Christoph, Buffalo. Tampa Bay. And Jonathan, Seattle. Denver. All right, we got Tom, San Fran, New Orleans. Steve, Chicago and the Rams. Tom, Green Bay and Atlanta. Al, Minnesota, Philly. Washington and Detroit. Steve, Cincy and the Jets. Eric, Dallas and Indy. Ronnie, Baltimore and the Giants. Donnie, New England and Houston. Ray, Cleveland and Vegas. Tommy, Tennessee and Jacksonville. Bill, Chargers and Chiefs. Joseph, Miami and Carolina. Richard, Pittsburgh and Arizona. Christoph, Buffalo and Tampa Bay. And Jonathan, Seattle and Denver. Theismann, he said. Find out. All right, guys. Here we go. Start off the field goal box. Love these multi-item boxes. I got a baseball box I'm probably going to list tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the jersey tomorrow or Tuesday, but I am going to list a, I can't remember what they call it, diamond collection tomorrow. So if we fill it tomorrow, we'll break it tomorrow. It's baseball, of course. We'll start it with the 8x10. Oh, it's a sweet picture. I'm not familiar with the player. I can see the team. Glare off of it. There we go. That's going to be Chicago. Jonathan knew who it was. Inscribed Super Bowl 20. Schwartz authenticated. Dennis McKinnon. I believe that's the first time we've ever had a Dennis McKinnon. The picture looks amazing in black and white. I like it. All right, Chicago is someone. Steve. Nice hit, Steve. Dennis McKinnon on the picture. Jersey next. Never heard of him? I don't know who he is either. Not familiar with him. There is the jersey. Hall of Fame 14 on the inscription. Jonathan knows. Andre Reed, Buffalo Bills. I'm going to leave it in the plastic. Buffalo, number 83. Hall of Famer Andre Reed. Nice hit. Buffalo. Kristoff. Love Andre Reed. Bills were the hardest luck team in the history of the NFL. All right, Dennis McKinnon, Andre Reed, and one more. Oh, did we guess on these teams? I don't think we guessed it yet. Atlanta. Tom. Tom having himself a night here. Didn't Tom win something already? Yep, Tom got the Mike Effin White. And now, if I can find my paper, he had Atlanta. We got Rising Vic and Jamal. Oh, one of you is right. Earpieces in the bag. Schwartz, authenticated. Only to be different from John, he says. Jonathan L. guessed it right. Jonathan Livingston knew who it was. He had a feeling. Mike Vick. On the Atlanta Lunar. Nice hit. I think that's a pretty good field goal box. Mike Vick, Andre Reed, and Dennis Dixon. If he could win one of these. Yeah. Well, Tom Ross just doubled up, and that's also the third straight quarterback. Vick, Manning, and White. On the helmets, of course, we had the Andre Reed and the Dennis McKinnon. I said Dixon. I don't know what I was thinking. It's McKinnon. Nice field goal box. I'll definitely buy more if I can find them. Don't think. I think, oh, Tom is not in this break. Let's say Tom going for the hat trick, but maybe he'll get in a live fill. All right, here we go. The last fill breaking Brad. We'll do at least one live fill when this is done. There are a lot of quarter. I didn't write down the team on that one. Yeesh. Come on, which one is this? This is the last one. 3 hours, 1 hour. Joseph had Dallas. I wrote down a name but not a team. I did it on 2 straight breaks tonight for some reason. Uh-oh. Make sure I didn't screw that up. Okay. I think I got it right this time now. Eric's looking for a random. Forgot to write down the Chiefs. I'll forget them. Chicago, Denver, Philly, Detroit, Pittsburgh, Green Bay, and the Chargers. What's my screen? Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, I got them all. All right, guys, this was the last pre-fill from Facebook. I think it listed at 8. Be interesting if we can hit a fourth quarterback on the night. Definitely got enough quarterbacks in there. All right, we got Al, Indy, New England, Brada, San Fran, Tennessee, Ray, Cleveland, Washington, Cade, Carolina, Seattle, Chad, Cincy, the Jets, Joseph, Dallas, and Kansas City, Houston, and Atlanta, Al, Minnesota, Arizona, Jeff, Miami, Vegas, David, Chicago, and Denver, Baltimore, and the Rams, Donnie, Philly, the Giants, Kevin, Detroit, Tampa Bay, Jonathan, Livingston, Pittsburgh, and Green Bay, Buffalo, and New Orleans. And Bill closes with the Chargers and gets the Jags. All right, we got Al, Indy, New England, Brada, San Fran, Tennessee, Ray, Cleveland, Washington, Cade, Carolina, Seattle, Chad, Cincy, and the Jets, Joseph, Dallas, and Houston, Kansas City, and Atlanta, Al, Minnesota, Arizona, Jeff, Miami, and Vegas, David, Chicago, Denver, Baltimore, and the Rams, Donnie, Philly, and the Giants, Kevin, Detroit, Tampa Bay. Jonathan, Pittsburgh, Green Bay, Buffalo, New Orleans. And Bill, Chargers and Jags. And Eric is looking for a random if anybody wants to sell theirs. All right, 7 times is our number. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, 6, and number 7. 94. I might have had that one last night. I can't remember. 94. Randomized 7 times. Eric takes New England. Okay. Chad's got the Jets up. Box 94. Let's see if 94 is still there. I was thinking we got that just the other day. Nope, 94 is there. I was wrong. We do have a 94. Jonathan says 94 is Tim Tebow. What do we have there? So Al offered Jets for cards. Chad says sure. Gotcha. So Chad will take Arizona. And Al gets the Jets. Got it. All right. Good luck, fellas. Here we go. No. Okay, perfect, Al. That'll work. And then I got you and Chad trading Cardinals and Jets. Good luck. Come on. Oh. Trying to remember what team. Oh, I got the team. Okay. Here we go. Not Brian Robinson. Could be the most awesome helmet in the whole series. College helmet. I don't see the. Oh, there it is. Beckett authenticated. It's on the side. A little awkward. Pull this and I just hear the best damn band in the land playing in my head. It is a rep. Boom. Houston getting the CJ Stroud. Houston is Joseph. Yeah, that is awesome, Tom. I love it. Joseph nailed it. CJ Stroud, future Pro Bowler. If I had a Heisman vote, I would have voted for him last year. Nice hit, Joseph. CJ Stroud popping one out. That's great. Love that. Holy shit. 4 quarterbacks. 4 QBs. Maybe another to come. Let me get it typed in before you claim. There it is. All right, 16. Let's see. Scroll back up here. Go to live chat. Okay, I am showing Bill, Kansas City. I believe I'd be taking every team with a ranking quarterback at this point. Eric, San Fran. I'm feeling a lot better since I started a break. We'll probably try one more after this. Jonathan, Denver. Sam, Dallas. So we could do one more live fill probably. Chad, Indy. Jeff, Detroit. Kevin, late on KC. Mark, Cincy. Mark's been patient waiting on his quarterback to pop out. Ray, Cleveland. Cade, Carolina. Jonathan, Chicago. Jonathan R. Chicago. Yanni late on Cleveland. Chris late on KC. Al late on Indy. David late on the Bears. Elliot late on KC. Bill late on Cleveland. Wow. Brada late on San Fran. Tom late on Cleveland. Kevin also late on Cleveland. There we go. Yanni, Detroit. No, Detroit's taken. Sorry. Chad late on KC. Chris, Pittsburgh. With all the quarterbacks coming out, I'd have been jumping on Kansas City too. Al, Minnesota. Jonathan L, New England. New England. David late on Denver. Elliot, Philly. Yanni late on Denver. Chad late on Cincy. David C, Baltimore. I'm going to make sure I didn't miss anything as I was rolling before I get that last team in there. Let's see what we got. Let's see, KC, San Fran, Denver, Dallas, Indy, Detroit, Cincy, Cleveland, Carolina, Chicago, Cleveland, KC, Indy, Chicago, KC, Cleveland, San Fran was taken. Cleveland, Detroit, KC. Yeah, we got Pittsburgh. Okay. Minnesota, New England, Denver, Philly, Cincy, Baltimore. Okay. David, it is 20. If you need PayPal or Cash App or Venmo, let me know. David Linton, Chargers, closes it. All right, that closes it. Too many QBs tonight, he says. I have the same problem, Yanni, with my comments coming out too late. Like Facebook, I don't crush it either, though, honestly. My internet is the equivalent of riding a bicycle in a NASCAR race. Yeah, Jonathan said it's about internet speed. And I am, like I said, I'm a bicycle in a NASCAR race. You live in the boonies, Jonathan? I do too. Yeah, David, let me know if you need the PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. Those are the three I take. All right, Bill, KC, LA. I'm going to try one more. The next one will be the last one. Eric, San Fran, Tennessee. I tried to use more than one device, Jonathan. I thought I'm going to do this. I went to hit enter on my computer and I hit shift. I went to hit the little button on my phone and I missed. So I actually did worse using two, so I never did it again. Jonathan L., Denver. Send it on cash. Perfect, David. I appreciate it. Giants. Yeah, I screwed it up. Sam, Dallas, Miami. Chad, Indy, Jacksonville. Jeff, Detroit. Houston. Just had that huge Houston hit, but there is more in there. Mark, Cincy, Atlanta. Ray, Cleveland, Tampa Bay. Cade, Carolina, Seattle. Jonathan, Chicago, Arizona. Oh, who's that? Oh, Chris, Pittsburgh, Washington. Al, Minnesota. Buffalo. Jonathan L., New England. Yeah, the Ravens are pretty easy to get. Elliot, Philly. Jets. You know, back, I don't know, like 2 years ago on Al's breaks, I could be the top guy. I mean, like every night I would be first through third. Now I hit it and I think I'm quick and I end up, I mean, I'm not even in the top 20. David, Baltimore. Vegas. David C. And then David L. has the Chargers and gets the Packers. I remember one time Al did a break. It was a case break of Gold Rush Authentic. I had 2 before most people had 1. Yeah, me too. So I felt like I go outside and I go to the highest point on my property and I cross my fingers. Unless I'm at a ball game, then I remember it's 6:15 and I take the last few teams left. The good old days. Yeah, they were great old days for me. I did well. Bill, Kansas City and the Rams. Eric, San Fran and Tennessee. Jonathan L., Denver and the Giants. Sam, Dallas, Miami. Chad, Indy and Jacksonville. Jeff, Detroit, Houston. Mark, Cincy and Atlanta. Ray, Cleveland, Tampa Bay. Cade, Carolina, Seattle. Jonathan R., Chicago, Arizona. Chris, Pittsburgh, Washington. Al, Minnesota, Buffalo. Jonathan L., New England and New Orleans. Elliot, Philly and the Jets. David C., Baltimore and Vegas. David L., Chargers and Packers. And Tom Ross asks if there's any randoms for sale. Tom, I hope you've been watching the whole time. Because which ones are Tom's? Tom, if you haven't been watching the whole time, find this. Mike White is yours. And what's the other ones? Oh, Mike Vick is yours. You got the two mics, Tom. Tom, you got the Titans. Eric, you're selling them. Gotcha. So Eric gets rid of Tennessee. Tom R takes Tennessee. Gotcha. Top spots rarely hit anyways. Top spots never hit when I get them, so. He says he's screwed. I don't know. I love breaks so much. Watch them. I have breaks. I get in breaks. I don't know. I'm about 3/4 addicted. Oh, crap. My internet might flash if it hasn't already. Looks like it's still good. It's not working on this. Usually one goes down before the other. Ah, come on, motherfucker. What the hell? If my internet goes down, I will get it back up as quickly as possible. It says it's still working. Shit. I want to turn the hotspot on for a tablet. Hate this thing. Sorry about this, fellas. Okay. Yeah, I get a little worried when the tablet goes down. Yeah, Tebow's on a Denver helmet. Switch this over. We're talking about bad internet, and mine proves me to be accurate on that. There we go. List randomizer. All right. What the hell's this doing? Okay. Here we go. 1. 2. It's not saying how many times I do it, so I'm going to have to count it. 3. 4. Gave me a completely different screen here. 5. Oh, there. 6. What the hell? I know this is number 7. We've all counted them. It's only saying. The creamsicle Steve Young is not in there anymore. 85. 85 is there. It's 85. That was 7. I switched to a different Wi-Fi and it got all funky. So that was 7. I do too, Yanni. I wish they'd use them a little more on the field. Ooh, this one got weight to it. Got a heavy one. Could be a sign. Good luck. Here we go. Oh my. I don't believe it. Washington. This is authentic. Ear pad came out. Not sure what's up there. But this is a shut authentic. Not an F7, but it is a shut authentic. JSA certified. There she's authentic. Not Robinson. Gotta think quarterbacks on a night like tonight, man. Washington is not jumping out at me. Who got Washington? Chris Gale. Is that who you're calling Joey T? I wasn't even. Theismann, inscribed 83 MVP. Another quarterback, 5 quarterbacks. And we'll do one more break. So far, the 5 quarterbacks have been Theismann, White, Stroud, Manning, and Vic. Yeah, he did. I wasn't sure he was calling Joey Thunder. I like that. I was just playing it off like I was on part of the joke, but I completely wasn't. Kept thinking, who could be Joey T? All right, guys, one more live fill, and we will call it a night. This is the last one, and there it is. You didn't know either? Yeah, I was completely. Eh. Mm-hmm. 16. All right, guys, last break of the night. Let's see if we can get one more, one more big one. I wouldn't bet against a quarterback at this point. Ray, Cleveland. Richard just laid on Cleveland. Elliott, KC. Yanni laid on Cleveland. Joseph, Chicago. Mark, Cincy. Chad just laid on Cincy. Eric, San Fran. Jesse, Indy. Jeff, Detroit. Yanni laid on Cleveland. David, Baltimore. David C, Baltimore. David L laid on Chicago. Al, Minnesota. Tom laid on Cleveland. Jonathan L, Denver. Denver. Brada laid on San Fran. Yanni laid on Cleveland. Chad laid on Indy. David laid on Broncos. Oh, where'd that go? What the hell? Okay, David was laid on the Broncos. Richard laid on Indy. Yanni, New Orleans. Where'd Yanni in New Orleans? Bill, Chargers. Jonathan L, Seattle. Yanni, Detroit's taken. David, Chargers are taken. David C, New England. Oh, come on, motherfucking work. Brada, I'm guessing the Giants. Brada, if that's not the Giants, let me know. I'll switch you to the Jets. I'm pretty sure that's the Giants. Tom late on the Giants. Bill, Dallas. Bill, Dallas fills us. Wait, did I? No. See Ray above the line? We hit a breeze. We hit a breeze. It might have been that one. Pull something up on here. God damn it. Can y'all still see me? Okay, I'm still live. It's not letting me chat. It's not letting me type. If y'all can hear me, let me know. If you can't hear me, let me know. If you can't hear me, you can't let me know. All the chats. Guys, I don't know if it says my chat is disconnected. It looks like I'm still on. Can somebody hit me on Messenger? Nope, I'm offline. Okay. If you guys can hear me, hit me on Messenger. All right, Al. I appreciate it. All right. My chat got disconnected. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to keep on rolling. All right. So I got that set up. So no talking, but I'm going to keep going. Al's going to let me know if it pops off. So here we go. This is our last one anyway. All right. Thanks, Mark. Get these randoms pulled as quick as I can. I have Minnesota over here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay. Here we go. 6. 10. Okay, I'm back. Yanni, I got you. Yanni wants to switch the Saints to the Rams. Gotcha, Yanni. I'm trying to hurry. All right, we got Ray, Cleveland, Arizona. Elliot, Kansas City, Philly. Joseph, Chicago, Houston, Mark, Cincy, Miami, Eric, San Fran, Tennessee, Jesse, Indy, Jacksonville, Jeff, Detroit, New Orleans, David, Baltimore, Washington, Al, Minnesota, the Jets, Jonathan L, Denver, Green Bay, Yanni, the Rams, Steelers, Jonathan L, Seattle, Vegas, David L, New England, or is that David C? Tampa Bay. Let me make sure that looks like David C. That was David C, New England. Yep. Brada, the Giants. Come on. Carolina. And Bill. Dallas. Buffalo. All right, I got Ray, Cleveland, Arizona. Elliot, Kansas City, Philly. Joseph, Chicago and Houston. Mark, Cincy and Miami. Eric, San Fran and Tennessee. Jesse, Indy and Jacksonville. Jeff, Detroit, New Orleans. David C, Baltimore, Washington. Al, Minnesota, the Jets. Jonathan L, Denver and Green Bay. Yanni, the Rams, and I didn't write down your random. Shit. Do you know what your random was, Yanni? Did I leave one in there? I'll figure it out. There's one team not on there. Bill, Chargers in Pittsburgh. Jonathan L, Seattle and Vegas. David C, New England and Tampa Bay. Brada, Giants and Carolina. And Bill, Dallas and Buffalo. Now, Yanni, if you know what your random was and you could message that to me, I'd appreciate it. If not, I'll know it when I can't find another team. So it'll play itself out if your random comes up. Sorry we can't do any trading, guys. I don't know what's going on with my YouTube. It won't let me switch my... Yanni, you had Pittsburgh. I had Bill with Pittsburgh. I wrote it in the wrong spot.